Hi and welcome to this video. My name is Brian Nelson from Encaustic Compact, based in Elsica, South Yorkshire. Hi, welcome to this video. What I'm going to do is demonstrate a slightly different way of doing a landscape using the compact hotplate, A5 card and various other tools. Might even use the iron as well while we're at it. Alright. So just a little bit of clear wax. This will help to hold the painting card down. Works really well to hold the painting card down on these compact hot plates. Really well, to be fair. What I'm going to do is put some blue wax at the top. Just scribble stuff in at a minute. Some pink wax. Again, just scribble it in. Quite a bit of the pink. Some white. Up there as well. I'm going to take the roller, so it's a standard roller for glossing, and just give that a roll. Roll it all together, and you'll see it'll blend. I'm just putting different amounts of pressure on it. Well, it seems to be blending quite nicely. Then here, where this pinker area is, what I'm going to do, add more pink. Some grey, number 17 on the colour chart. Not to be confused with silver. Take the orange sponge I used in one of the other compact hotplate videos. Just have a look through the other videos and you'll find it. I'm just bouncing that around at the minute. You can slide with it, you can bounce with it. I'm just bouncing with it at the minute. Get some peaky mountains. Then just gonna add a few little bits of black. Little dots. And literally just take a bit of tissue in a pad. It's actually something I cleaned the hotplate with earlier. And just dab that. And just dab and blend. Rub with it if you want. Just going to go back in with some brown into this pinky area. Green and brown. Let's just bring them alive a bit more. Just blend them up. Just the same as before. Same tool. We'll just darken them. That's better. Right, then a bit more of the blue. Slap that in there. A couple of different blues. Two, three, maybe even four. Bit of pink. And take the roller again, but this time keeping my roller relatively. And you'll see sometimes I work with my left hand, sometimes I work with my right. It's partly due to my own disabilities. Don't worry if you can only work with your right hand or your left hand, then I'll just find what's most comfortable for myself. Again, I'm not applying tons of pressure to this really. A nice bit of roll in water in this little picture, so we can use some yellow, green, a little bit of brown, and we can use the orange sponge again, and we're just literally just bouncing it up and down. Bang, 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 bang. The dirtier this sponge gets, the better it will be. Can't wait till it's had about 6 months of being used. It'll be brilliant. A little bit of red in there. A bit more yellow. A bit more green. Many of you are like, what? Just scrolled it on. That's the idea, and then blend it up with this brush, with this sponge. Just blend. Just bounce it. Like so. The dirtier these things get, the better they are. Run that along there as well. So take that edge out. We can take one of the brushes, one I've used a little bit of green paint on it, a little path going up to the water's edge. So I've just used the brush, like many of you will have done with your iron, to remove some of the wax. If that's not giving you quite what you want, grab a block, like so. And then, if you want, you could start thinking about putting a big, old, gnarly tree up there. Must be a big thing. So I'll basically use the side edge of the block, start pulling through it. Big tree there in front of the mountain. Popping my little friend in at the other side in a second. Take our sponge again. We can get a little bit of brown. Just sponge around the bottom of the tree, so it don't look like it's just been pushed on there. Just to blend it in a little bit with the undergrowth that's already there. Then we want some sort of foliage on our trees, don't we? We're just mixing up some greens and yellows. Something I like to use, a bit of scrunched up tissue. This is the bit I used before to clean the hot plate at one point. It's absolutely fine for what I need. Tap it in. It'll give great foliage effects. So the foliage is quite abstracty. There you go. What you can do, because it's gone a bit abstract, a bit too abstracty on this side, just run in little bits of tree. Just to represent. And then you can do more work with your other tools, and you can do craning work when it's cooled down and things like that, to just enhance it and make it look a bit better. Hope you've enjoyed watching that. Something a little bit different for you, just to start bringing the tools together. Happy painting, everyone, and we'll look forward to seeing you all in our next video. Please hit like and subscribe.